So guys, this is another section of the continuation of our data analysis tutorial or video and mastering pivot tables. Okay, so from pivot tables, we'll be moving on to power pivot. So we did something the other time, then we introduced the pivot table. We did some table over here, and there's going to be a continuation today that is groupings. But one thing I always say is that when you are analyzing your data in Excel or any other tool, be it Power BI, Tableau, and the rest, you should first of all understand your data. So let me quickly take you guys back so that you understand what we have over here, the list that we have over here, or the information that we have over here. Okay, so we have the year column. All rows on this side reflect the sales data from year 2013 all the way to 2015. Yeah, so it reflects, it reflects sales data from year 2013 to 2015. Okay, then we have the month. It indicates, so the month that you see over there, so indicates sales that is not only January, so we can just make it that indicates sales. Then we have a type. So the type refers to the type of product being sold. Okay, so such as ice cream, frozen yogurt, and the rest. Okay, so then we have the salesperson. Actually, the name of the salesperson handling the sales, such as Bishop, Lee, and so forth. Then we have the region, and then we have the sales. That is the amount of money generated from the sales for each product. Okay, so the amount of money generated from this particular sale, that is ice cream, by the salesperson Bishop, January. But there is what? Other units. So unit, the number of units sold for each transaction. Okay, for example, 1597. 7841, etc. So it's like each request has a unique what? A unique ID. That is the order what number. So Bishop made sales ice cream, or there was order that Bishop facilitated that, and that was 001 with this unit costing 2395.510. You get it? Okay, so we have second order 002 facilitated by Bishop, the same ice cream. This is the unit, and this is the what? The amount. Okay, so we have frozen yogurt, the unit, the order, the ID, the unique ID. Okay, all right. So you have to study your data very well. You realize that, so we have order number 5, the same ice cream. Look at the unit, 7841, that is the same what amount. Okay, all right. So we did just a simple or when we were introducing the pivot table, we just you know that, so you can watch the previous video. First of all, you must make sure that your information is in the table. Then you go to insert and insert what? Pivot what? Table. Okay, you can just do a recap from our previous video. Then we tried to bring months, rows, as you're seeing it. Then we have type, columns, as you're seeing this over here. Then we have sales over here. Okay, so what I want to say over here before we move on to the groupings is that the values, the columns that consist of values, most often are brought to the values aspect so that you can perform, so let's say value field settings. So we have several information over here. So that you can perform the sum, the average, the maximum, the minimum, and the rest. All right. Now we'll be doing more steps under the values. But today's tutorial, we just want to introduce what we know as groupings in pivot table, a basic one. So let's say you want to put your information quarterly basis. So we know that we have January, February, March as your first quarter, April, May, June as your second quarter. Then it follows, okay, it follows in that order. So you want to put this into categories. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and the last one, quarter. Okay. So we have January, February, March. Let's say you just want to put this the first quarter, right? Okay. Okay, so what do we do from here? Okay, so January, February, March, let's say that's our first quarter. And just click on that, click on your information generated through what pivot tables. So you just go ahead and highlight. So we have okay, so January to February and March. Okay, then you click on the pivot table analyze. Then you come to what group. So you see what group was selection. So you click on that. Okay, so we have group what selection, January, February, March, April, May, June. So April, May, June goes to what? The second quarter. So we have April over here all the way to May. Then we click on group selection. Okay, so we don't have our third quarter over here. We don't have other months over here. So like we have April, May, June, July, August, September. We don't have it over here. So we can highlight this one as our final quarter. Okay, so we click on group what selection. Now you can change this one. You hit on group one. You can say it's your first quarter. So we have, oh, so you have your first quarter, then you come to the side, you change it. You have your second quarter, then your final quarter. We have, okay, so you have your fourth quarter. Second, guys. Okay, so let me just add ND over here. Then I have my first quarter over here. Okay, good. So that is what we term as what grouping. So your first quarter, you can say that, oh, that was my total what sales that we have 145,788,5,145. Second quarter total sales, we have what 106,906,18. Then your fourth quarter, your total sales, we have what 72,768,4.7. Okay, so the total sales for frozen yogurts, that is in your fourth quarter, is this ice cream. The total sales you have is this one, and the rest, okay. All right. And the 650077.5, that is the total, so the grand total sales for frozen yogurt for the first, the second, and then for the fourth quarter. Okay, then this is your total what sales. This is your total sales collectively. From frozen yogurt, we have ice cream all the way to the last item. That is the what total sales. Okay. All right. So we're going to do more with this one. You realize that there was another introduced over here. Another field rather introduced over here. So the first one was the month. What we did, the groupings was what month two. So you can just okay, so let's say if we click on field settings, we can go ahead and just change the name here. So we have QTR, that is what quarter. Yeah, click on OK. All right, good. Now you can just shift this one to come beneath the month. You can just be trying, yeah, just trying, explore. Okay. All right. So this particular tutorial is just focused on what? Groupings. All right. So we did what? Okay, groupings. All right. So, guys, watch out for the next tutorial. It's going to be fantastic. All right. So that's what we did today and the next tutorial. Thanks for watching this particular tutorial on data analysis and see you guys. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Have a nice day. Bye.